think of like control, whereas one person has control over the other in like a relationship generally.
I also think a lot about like secrecy and trying to keep things quiet, like not having the courage or the resources maybe to stand up and make a change.
Yeah, I think more like people are scared when they're in that situation.
I think it's probably more common than we actually realize.
Definitely.
I think it's very much like a spectrum, so we don't hear about it as much because we think like the actual physical, and you don't think about like these little things as being part of domestic abuse.
I feel like on one, like it's a very like fine line that could get crossed, because I feel like a partner checking your texts occasionally seems fine, but it's hard to draw the line as to like where it's like just checking it occasionally to like becoming really controlling and obsessive.
It's like one thing to like see a text and not be bothered about it, but it's another thing to like try and look through your texts and see who you're texting.
I think it's like it's also the intent behind it as well. If the intent is to find something in order to justify any malicious actions, or like to find something to start a fight, I think that's different too. I think that's probably the underlying issue of most abuse is jealousy. If someone, if you're angry that someone texted you, it's not going to be like, oh, who's like Max? Like it'll start out with that, and then. But like the real like abuse and yelling and anger comes from like that jealousy growing over an extended period of time.
It can be one thing to going, oh, would you mind if you just like maybe like I'm a little bit worried about this person, whatever, and then it's like really easy to jump to grabbing someone's phone and saying, right, you're no longer allowed to text this person, you're no longer allowed to see this person. I think if people don't see the physical like evidence for themselves, a lot of people like nowadays are kind of want to see proof. And obviously with like non-physical abuse, you're not going to see bruises or anything like that, so you can't say this is what someone's done to me. Look, you can only say this is what they did to me, this is what they said to me. But I mean, you're going to get a load of people that are going to say, well, show me how they've done it, show me the proof, show me that it actually did happen. But
it turns into like a he said, she said sort of situation where nothing really gets solved, and there's always, two sides that can be exaggerated or minimalized or whatever.
And there's also like people say like, well, it's just words, like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It's such a common thing, but then like words do hurt, but people don't take it seriously because, oh, it's just words.
I think gender inequality is usually portrayed with domestic abuse. I mean, when we all think of domestic abuse, I think we all think of a man hurting a woman, which is partially because of our gender roles, but it does go both ways. Because they minimalize it, oh, it's not that bad. Or if it's emotional abuse, they might think, oh, well, he's not hitting me, so it's fine. Or, it's easy to switch the guilt onto yourself and think, well, it's my fault, like I should be doing something to change. I shouldn't be going to seek help if it's my fault.
Also with that, like they often feel trapped as if like there's nowhere else to go, and like abusers will manipulate them into thinking that like this is an okay situation, like obviously it's not.
I think learning from this conversation, I think that it's important for any woman or man who is going through domestic abuse, whether it's physical, emotional, or financial, that they need to seek help and take care of themselves first, and make sure that they are doing everything they can to make sure that their own well-being is taken care of.
It was really like humbling. Like I feel like I learned a lot, but also like I feel like there's still a lot more that can be learned and that needs to be discussed about this topic.